Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septeria 18. I have a flip through to show you, and it's a traveler's notebook or a journal, and I had so much fun making this really fun traveler's notebook. I made this especially for my niece, and she's turning 16 in June. Her name is Amelia, and I made this especially for her as a way to cheer her up. She's going through a bit of a tough time at the moment. I know she's only 15 going on 16, but she's having a little bit tough at home and at school. And I thought this would be a great way for her to be able to write her feelings, her emotions, her thoughts, and just a little something that she could take with her when she's traveling to school and keep it with her, or just beside her bed. And I thought this would also make I guess like a little best friend for her. I made it interactive, so it'll be nice, and I guess you could call it therapeutic for her to be able to have a lot of fun with what's inside. And again, I had a lot of fun. I did choose the colors that I thought would suit her. I really hope she likes it, and I'm going to give this to her in a few days time, so I can't wait to see what she thinks of it. And I want to show you what I've put together. So the papers that I used for the journal or traveler's notebook, I did use a combination of two different paper pads. I did use the 12 by 12 papers by Paige Evans. It's the Bungalow Lane collection, and I just love the papers in here. So I did use some of the papers from this paper pad. I also used some of the papers from the Jen Hadfield 12 by 12 paper. It's the Reaching Out 12 by 12 paper, and these are single-sided paper as well, the same as the Paige Evans Bungalow Lane. So all single-sided. I also use some of my papers from my stash as well. So I want to show you what I've made. I use some crochet string to bind the pages of part of the book in here, and then I added some beads. I also added her name so she knows this is her personal journal, and finished it off with a little daisy charm and a tassel. And then I added a belly band to use as a closure, because it is quite thick. I mean, there is full of writing space in here for her, and it's there's also pockets and inserts that she could add other little bits and pieces of notes if she wanted to. And it just slides off like this. I also hand stitched a little fabric yo-yo to the center and added a little button and sewn that on. So I think this is a cute little closure. And with the cover, I made a little fabric snippet using some of my fabric and some trim to just decorate the front. And I had a lot of fun doing that, and added a little button as well. A bit of some paper scrap when they were torn out, and then a heart that I just found in one of my trays where I keep some of my bits and pieces. And I made a pocket in the front. And in the journal itself, I did find I had a lot of cut aparts with lots of quotes that I thought would help her just sort of remind her of about things that she's going through, and hopefully it'll, you know, things like this sort of quote, assist, think happy and be happy, because I really want her to be happy and know that you know, things will get through and everything will be okay. And then this is also another quote which I thought was perfect to put in here for her. So this will also remind her that I'm here for her if she needs someone to talk to. Well, she is going through a hard time at the moment, and her parents, and she's got brothers and sisters that are helping her get through what she's going through at the moment. I've also got here a tag. I left this blank, and I thought this would also be a nice little tag where she can write what she likes in here, or she can use this if she has a special recipe that she wants to write and keep, or anything that she wants. She can even add a photo onto the tag, and that just goes in there like that. And let me show you the inside. I did add a little pom-pom trim to the edge. Just thought it just needed something there to make it more fun. So this is the back of the front cover, and I made 2 pocket inserts. So this is one of the front pockets, and I put "Be Amazing." So I did add a lot of positive quotes and words and sentiments, sentiments that were positive, so she knows that, you know, life is also full of positive things. And I thought we'll start off with the word hello and a cute little girl on a bike, and hoping that will help cheer her up when she opens up her little journal. Again, added a tag. This is another cut apart. I use a corner rounder punch to decorate the corners. Some writing space for her. She can also write on the back. And it's just a fun little pocket. There is also another deeper pocket here at the back. I made a mini journal with a 6x6 paper and just using some photocopying paper. I left this blank, so there's again heaps of places for her to write her thoughts, or she could write down all her favorite things, just to remind her that life is also fun to be able to do things. And then I'll just take this out. So this is the back pocket, and I did stitch the edge here with a sewn it on the edge to decorate that. So there's 2 pockets. Again, heaps of writing space. I did use photocopying paper in here, so I didn't do a lot of embellishing. I left it blank for her. This here is a little flip page using one of the papers from the collection. And this is another quote, which hopefully she will remind herself that she is smart, she's beautiful, and she is blessed. And I thought that was a perfect little quote card. I made an envelope using the We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch board. I've been meaning to do a tutorial for this, so I will get around to doing a tutorial for you on how you can make this. You just use a 6x6 paper. And I thought this is a cute little pocket where she could add her little trinkets in here, or she may have some little stickers or anything that she likes. Just a little envelope that she could add in there, maybe some little photos. And I've got one of these label stickers, and she can write a date on there. Again, this is just a blank space. Added a doily just to give it a bit of texture to the pages. And another blank page. I did some stamping here to decorate one of the pages. I made a like a paper strip layered page tab, and I've done a tutorial on how you can make these just using your paper scraps and creating a little page tab, and you could add it to the edge of your journal or your planners. And I made it into a tuck spot. Again, this is another quote which hopefully she'll be able to think and read, and kindness carries the day, and that just fits in there. And then the next page, and I added a little dangle here just to decorate the page tab. So I wasn't able to add any paper clips. I really wanted to add some paper clips and some altered clips with some trim, but I'm not able to give her anything that's sort of got any, I guess you could say, that's got some sharp ends to the elements. So just keeping things simple. And again, some more pages, added some vellum, a smaller page. This is the center, and it's vellum there again. And this is another journal page for her that she could write. This is I think one of the paper pads that I shared with you. Got a page tab and added a little heart with some ribbon. And this is the next page, and this is a 4x6 cut apart from another 12x12 paper, and I thought this was a perfect way to remind herself that she is beautiful. And I'm going to laminate this journal card so she can use this as like a page marker or a bookmark, so she knows where she wants to place her bookmark for her pages. And I made a pen holder, which I have these in my shop as well, and there's a pen, so there's always a pen ready for her to write. And so this is just a pen holder, and it goes in there. And this is another double page. And more pages. I've got here, I'll just take this up to the side. I had some fabric snippets. I just made that into a page tab and just laid a few little trim to the page tab. And this is another cut apart. So again, another positive quote for her, so she can remind herself that not to always be sad. And then over here, let your true self shine. And that's exactly what I want her to feel. And then this page here is another blank page, and this is also a side tuck pocket. So you can stick something there, a tag, and she can add some more little notes if she has some notes, and she can leave that in there. I think this is such a fun little journal. I actually love it myself, so I'm thinking of making one for myself in this same layout because it's really fun and interactive. Again, this is another little decorative edge. I just added a pom-pom with some tulle, and there is the next page where she can label the date of when she's written whatever she wanted to write. And there is another blank page, and over here is another, I guess you can call it another signature booklet. I did a bit of embellishing, and she can remind herself to keep looking up. And then so it flips over this way, and this is the other book, and I've put her name here, Amelia, using some alphabet stickers. And this has some beads on the end of the closure. Just undo that, and I just use again some trim. It's like a knitting string, so that opens up. And then in here is another booklet. Again, plenty of space for her. I did some stamping, and she can color this in if she wants to, because I know she likes to color in as well. So I did some stamping so she can do a bit of coloring to just change up just to give us something else to do. Here is another one of the strips that I made to create a page tab. Again, this is another little tuck spot. So so she can tuck again a note in there if she wants to, or some tags, or a photo. And again, just some more pages. I stamped one of the pages with a cute little mermaid, and again she can color that in and brighten up the pages. So that is that side. And over here we have an envelope. I made that into a little flip page. I've got some stickers that she could stick on the pages to decorate her pages. Some washi sample, so she could also use that to brighten up her pages. These are like some little sticker post-it notes that she could also stick these onto the pages that she wants to, and she can just jot down certain things that comes into her mind. What's her top 3 or things to do? So that would be perfect for her. And over here is, I love this part. This is my favorite. This has got 3 pockets. And so this is the front pocket. And let me show you what I've got in there. And this is just so cute. This is so adorable. I thought this was one of the cutest things that I've made to go in the Traveler's Notebook. And it's a little colouring booklet where she can colour in these little stamped images. And these stamped images are the greeting farm stamps, which I've had for, I think I've had this for about a couple of years now, and they were just so cute, and they fitted perfectly on the papers that I had a die cut. So it's actually a die. I don't have the die on me, but the die has these, I'm not sure if you can see, but they've got like perforated stitching, so you can tear the pages out. So once she's coloured them in, she can tear them out and stick them into one of her pages to decorate her page and give it some colour. And I did stamp out 2 of each of the images, and I just think they're so cute. Look how cute they are. And hopefully this will give her a little bit of a fun activity to work with when she's got her little traveler's notebook with her. And that's the back. And I did add some washi tape to the back because it had staples in there, and I didn't want her to try and pick them out. So hopefully that will keep it nice and secure. I added some ribbon to decorate the closure. I just think this is just such a cute little booklet. I'm not sure. Let me see if I've got the die here somewhere in front of me, just to show you. Here it is, to show you. So this is the die. I really don't know where I purchased it, and I really apologize, but if I remember, I will put the link down below. But it is only a little small die, and this is the perforated line. So I just punched out, I just used a cutting machine and just ran through photocopying paper and made a few, and just stacked them together and punched a couple of holes to make a little booklet. So that's the die. Just so cute. It makes a cute little gift as well. And then in here is just another quote, think happy thoughts. So hopefully she'll always remember that. And this is the middle pocket. These are just some sticker sheets that she can peel off again to decorate her pages, and they just peel off. I found this a perfect quote. It says thankful, so hopefully she'll be able to write down what she's thankful for and remind herself what she's thankful for. And then that goes in there. And this is the third pocket. And I just did some simple embellishing. Again, some more places for her to write. And this is a little mini file folder style folder. And I thought this would be perfect for her to maybe add some photos in here, and she can write down what each photo is. And just a little flippy. She can also use that for writing if she wants to. So this is the 3 pockets, and I just tore the papers and then I made them into pockets. I thought it just gives it a bit of texture. So I thought that was fun. So closing this up, at the back here is another pocket. And I made a really fun little flip booklet, and I had fun making this as well. Again, these are just some of the papers, so she could flip these up, and she can also add photos here or do what she likes. She can do some collaging, another spot for her to write her thoughts, and again, more papers for plenty of journaling. And also this has got some lines, so she could use that. So that's that one, and then that's the back. So I thought this part here would fit perfectly to slide at the back, and then that just sort of slides at the back of the journal. So when you turn it over, it's sitting up here. And then I find at the back, I've finished it off with a envelope, and this is a cute little cut apart, and it just uses Velcro as a closure. And I'm going to write a little letter for her so she can keep inside, a little personal letter for her from me. And then she could also use this as well for adding some other things in there. So yes, this is my journal, which I had so much fun making. I cannot wait to give it to my little princess. I always call her my princess, for Amelia, and I think she will love this, because I did make something for her a while back, not quite the same, and she really loved it. But look at this, isn't it just nice, and how bulky and interactive this is. So I can't wait to give this to her, and this will be like a little best friend for her. So I hope you enjoyed this little flip through of my journal. I'm going to finish this off making like a calico bag to fit the journal in, to just keep it nice and safe and protected for her. And again, I hope you enjoyed my project that I've made, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.